Step into the world of power, loyalty, and luck.
I'm gonna make him an offer he can't refuse.
With family, cannolis, and spins mean everything.
Now, you wanna get mixed up in the family business.
Introducing The Godfather at ChumbaCasino.com. Test your luck in the shadowy world of The Godfather slot.
Someday, I will call upon you to do a service for me.
Play The Godfather now at ChumbaCasino.com.
Welcome to the family.
No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. 21 plus. Terms and conditions apply.
Nate did get a massive pile of wood this morning. I've never seen a pile of wood bigger than that. They're just so much more manly now that the top dog is gone.
Survivor time machine, survivor time machine. Survivor time machine, survivor time machine. Survivor time machine, survivor time machine. Get on in to the survivor time machine. Survivor time machine.
No, it doesn't matter.
Okay. All right. Let's go.
All right, welcome to Survivor Cook Island's Time Machine, or whatever we call it. I'm here with Brandon Chase.
Yes.
We don't have the theme song? Where's the theme song?
We're putting it. Did you miss all of that, Chase? Where it was like, I'll get it and I'll send it to you?
No, I heard it, but I wanted the audience to know what was going on. I don't like that we keep secrets from them.
Wow. You sound like a fucking dork. All right, so...
Hey, you look like one, too.
Oh, it's because I'm wearing glasses today?
Yeah.
Is it because I'm wearing glasses today?
Honestly, Chase, when you got close to the camera like that, I was actually thinking, man, he looks really good in glasses.
Oh, thank you so much.
You look like Dr. Christian Hubicki, but that's not the season we're talking about. We're talking about Cook Islands. Thank you, Bran. Actually, you know what?
Whoa, he's putting his shades on inside.
That's
like
right.
Big brother.
It's
So
like
now
we're
you can
we're
see
all
my
together
computer.
again.
Yep.
Yeah, that's fun.
That is fun. All right, guys. There's
All right,
not
Cook
much
Islands.
that happens. This is episode 5 of Cook Islands.
Well, we say that every week. It's going to be like, why are they even covering this season? But
honestly, I've been thinking
I thought this episode was better, and I think something amazing happens in the one after this that I can't wait for Bran to see.
Next episode's going to be awesome.
Did you guys see that Survivor CBS once again is riding our coattails because they did a newsletter thing? And guys, I honestly thought I got this email and I was like, did Making the Merge start a newsletter? And I just somehow signed up for it.
What did
because
it say?
It says the subject is "The Tribe Has Spoken. Season 13 is iconic." And I was like, we're covering 13.
Yeah.
And it just says it's from Survivor Tree Mail. That's what their newsletter is called.
It's a trivia thing.
Why are you signed up for this?
And they did a thing. I guess it's about the best. When we asked you to vote for which Survivor season still is rent free in your mind, Survivor Cook Island came up on top, or out on top, I guess you should say. And then they do like a trivia thing. But how about them promoting the season that we're talking about? Thanks, Survivor.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it, Jeff. And we start this episode with the guys trying to prove to the women, hey, you do need us, actually.
Yeah.
It's really just because they're scared. But JP went home, and then Parv clocked it. Parv knows what's up. She's like, because of...
Parv knows what's up.
Yeah, that's
Look
right.
at all that wood.
Hey! I just want to say,
Massive.
I love the energy that everyone's giving right
wood.
now.
Come on, Parv. Come on.
Hey, let's just get through this real quick.
That's not at all what
PD was like,
I was trying to do.
You know.
I wanted to talk about the episode because I love Survivor and I love Cook Islands, and I think you suck, Chase. So Parv clocked it, and she said that Nate had a massive pile of wood. Please use that in the intro, Bran.
Yeah.
You bet I am, buddy. I knew immediately when I heard it what I was using this week.
She said specifically Nate has a massive pile of wood this morning, and she's never seen a pile of wood that big.
Parv,
And
that's
she
what
had-
she was doing.
She got her ID out right after. Then we get the women comparing armpit hair, and then we go to challenge time with Chase.
Dude, we're flying through this episode.
I'm just telling you what happened.
No,
no.
it does happen in like 4 minutes in. They go to the
It's
first
crazy.
challenge,
When I was
yeah.
watching the episode, I was like, dude, challenge time already? It must have been a boring 3 days on the island for that episode.
Yeah.
It's the reward time. Each tribe will select 3 pairs.
Chicken
Each
and
pair
waffles. Chicken and waffles.
Each pair will stand on a platform with each person using one arm to hold onto a hook. Every 2 minutes, 5-pound sandbags will be placed on the hooks. The last pair left standing wins the reward. The reward is fishing supplies, spices, and bottles of wine. Immediately, the tribes have different strategies for putting the weights on. Rero is trying to space out the weights of their rival tribe, giving each duo some weight to hold. But I2 is loading all of the weight onto Nate and Adam.
Which
how'd you
that's
guys
a smart
feel about
strategy. I thought that's what you do. You loaded the weight up on the big strong guys.
I immediately was like, dude, I think I2's going to lose this challenge because I don't think that's the right strategy. If you put because there's intervals. You don't get to just put weight willy-nilly. You have to wait. So if you use 5 rounds to put weight on the same duo, there's still 2 more duos that have no weight. And they're going to be able to last longer than even if you've just been holding 10 pounds. Eventually, your arms are going to get tired anyway. So I do think right away that was a flaw in their strategy. At one point, Jeff asks Nate, and Nate and Adam are they are weighed down. Jeff goes, "How you feeling, Nate?" And Nate goes, "Feels like we're going to get wine tonight and get faded."
Mm-hmm. And then Flicka said, "More like whining."
Yeah. Way to go, Flicka.
Oh, and then the pinner line to Jeff about when Jeff said,
"Yeah."
It's now he said wait as in WAIT, and then Pinner goes, "Sounds like a bad pun, Jeff."
And Jeff was just like, "Ah."
Did anybody pick up on the fact that it took a while for everybody to realize what Flicka said? It was more like whining, and they were like, "Oh yeah,
good one. Good one, horse movie."
Jeff was just like, "Way to go, Jessica," because Jeff refused to call her Flicka.
And people on her own tribe wouldn't call her Flicka. I noticed that too.
So funny, dude.
That's what happens when you try to make a nickname a thing, you know?
Yeah. Speaking of which, hey guys, you haven't been calling me by my nickname.
What was it again?
That?
I don't remember.
I don't remember what we
whole
landed
thing
on,
where
so
we
that's
were
why I
trying
haven't
to-
been
trying
calling
to
it.
get-
Yeah.
Dang, dude. Okay.
HOH Chase.
HOH Chase, I like that. Yule is the first person to drop. That shocked me, but they did have a lot of weight, him and Pinner, so they have to sit down. Then Rebecca is the next one to drop, so her and Stephanie have to sit down. After that, Sundra drops. Her and Candace sit down. That means that Ozzy and Flicka are the last pair for I2. Nate and Adam, at this point, have 30 pounds each. And they're holding each other pretty tightly. Honestly, it's a pretty great bro moment between bros.
Yeah.
I really liked it.
If you can't hug your bro while trying to lift a bunch of weight, when can you?
And it was pretty wholesome the way that they were hyping each other up. At one point, he was like, "My arm's struggling, man." And Nate was like, "You got this, bro. You got this, bro. You got this." And it was
Honestly,
just like, man, this is
big
really
week for hugging during challenges. We'll get to it in a little bit, but a lot of just grab on. Let's get close.
Yeah, dude. Doesn't take much longer after that exchange between Nate and Adam. Flicka drops, which means that Rero wins the reward.
I love that Flicka was the one talking stuff all challenge, and then she's like, "I can't do it anymore." Nah,
she lasted longer than almost everybody else.
That's
but
right.
I mean, that's a lot of weight for one arm.
Someone else is gonna be whining tonight. You know what I mean, Flicka?
Oh yeah, and it's Pinner because Pinner gets sent to Exile Island.
Yeah,
Pinner does, and that's when I
This is the
texted
second
you
time.
guys earlier, and I said this show is racist. They only send whites to exile.
that was funny. Pinner did
What
seem
about Yule?
legitimately pissed about this.
Well, the last
Yule
two were
got the
whites.
idol there.
Okay, Candace and
Well,
then
'cause-
Pinner were sending whites to exile.
I think the reason that Pinner was upset about having to go is that there's no point for there to be an Exile Island. He knows the idol's gone.
Yeah.
That idol has been gone.
Or he finds out there's no reason for him to be there, at least
Yeah,
after
but if
doing a
what-
ton of digging.
If what Billy told us is true, and that the whole cast gets they get to know the hints from Exile, I'm sure everybody knew Yule.
Well, then
had
why did he
that.
dig? If I knew, I wouldn't dig.
I know, but he doesn't seem happy about digging.
No,
The
he
whole
doesn't
time he's
really.
like, "I'm digging for no reason, and I know it."
Yeah.
Then we get Octopus Gate.
Yeah,
That's up
speaking of
next.
hugging, the octopus is
Nice.
hugging.
Oh,
I
yeah.
know. I'm on fire. I always
You're
am.
good today.
Today was I not good last week?
Sorry,
Um,
you know what?
usually
You're
you
right. You were good.
suck.
You're always good, PD.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm not Jonathan. Jeez.
We're also encouraging today.
Yeah. I think it's because we just talked to Tag. That's probably what it is.
We're in a good mood.
I don't give a fuck what you think, Cedric.
Hey, it does sound an awful lot like Cedric.
People,
Like
our
the
listeners
Carolina
have been
Reaper.
pointing that out to us, that the mastermind is just Cedric.
That's all. Dude, what if it was?
That'd be awesome.
So yeah, Octopus stuck to Adam's leg. It's on there pretty tight, and then they all try to eat it, and that's when Christina is like, she gets in the kitchen and she's like, "This is what we need. We need some coconut. We need some saltwater coconut pieces, and then put a little pizzazz on there." I think she said that too, and then she goes to the water to trying to make this stew, this octopus recipe that she's just crafted, and then just spills all the octopus.
Dude, and then
Tide comes
immediately
in.
blames it on someone else.
Yeah, she blamed it on Jenny, I believe.
Yeah, said I thought Jenny was there. Jenny wasn't there. Jenny's like, you knew I left. Well, I don't know what you're talking about.
Jenny announces, "Hey, I'm getting up now," very clearly.
I heard it.
Yeah, we all heard it.
Yeah, so
But even if she was sitting there, what was she going to do to help?
Yeah, it still
I don't know.
it still happened.
and here's
regardless.
something, Jenny called her the new JP, but to my knowledge, Christina has
Wait, who's
never.
JP?
Juan Pablo Paul.
Thank
But
you.
to my knowledge, Christina has never disowned the Hispanic race. So can she really be compared to JP?
No, dude.
My next note confused me because there was a typo. It says Ozzy Flicks Cowboy. It was supposed to be Ozzy Flicka Cowboy.
Yeah,
He did not flick Cowboy.
He would
Before
never
we get
flick
to
Cowboy.
that,
Cowboy flicks
there-
people. He's trying to get the
he does.
the whatever
the bad
out.
wind.
Bad wind out.
Before we get to that, there was a funny moment where Yul is trying to get Sundra to join their alliance, and the way he does it is almost like a job interview, where he's like, "I don't know, I just feel like you would be a good fit for the team," as if they're not on the same tribe already. I thought that was really funny.
That's what I tell people when I try to get them to come on this show. It usually doesn't work.
Like Jonathan, can't get him to
Well, I
save our
never
lives.
told him I thought he'd be a good fit for the team. It was more of a, "You're my friend who watches Survivor. I guess you have to be on here,"
Yeah, yeah.
But
Did you
Ozzy-
guys know that if an octopus is already dead and it attached to you, you can't get it off?
I did not know that.
It didn't surprise me. Like there'll be like spiders that are dead and they're still moving around and stuff. They still have some function. Some animals have some function. Octopi.
Yeah, let's go with that one. Pretty nuts. They're crazy animals.
Yeah, dude.
You ever seen them
They're
like,
apparently really
open
smart.
up jars and stuff?
Yeah, apparently they're like super, super smart.
Yeah, but we just watch them die all the time on Survivor. We love it.
Sad.
I got sucked into an IG Reels thing where this dude had a pet octopus and he would film videos of it hunting shrimp and whatever else he puts in the tank. Is great.
They're really
That's
cool
awesome.
animals. They make me a little uncomfortable to watch them for too long. Like at a certain point,
yeah.
I start feeling weird for some reason.
Yeah.
Like I feel like they're suffocating my heart while I'm watching.
And then on Survivor,
no,
they just get
100%.
brutally murdered every time.
Yeah,
they're
they
on
sure
screen.
do.
Octopus, octopus. Time for everybody to do the octopus without lots of tentacles. Octopus, octopus.
I don't know what
cut
you're going
that.
for there,
Hey,
but
cut.
no, I'm
Hey,
not
cut
cutting
that.
it.
Cut that.
Not happening. So this is the expedition. This is.
Chase's
And I
face
just move
after-
on completely.
Just a shame.
I'm just like, whatever. We'll leave it in. Let Chase have his little moment.
You ever
So-
feel like Chase is making too much money on YouTube? He's,
Yes. Yeah,
he's
of
buying
course.
gadgets, wasting our time.
He's buying gadgets. He refuses to come to Bramblefest. I wasn't too good for it. I was happy to be there.
Yeah.
Hey guys, I'm just delirious. If you guys knew the amount of episodes of television I have watched this week,
Not even including the Survivor and Big Brother stuff.
yeah, if you count Big Brother, Survivor, Pretty Little Liars, everything else, I'm TV'd out.
Yeah, Chase
there's-
has such a hard job.
The construction
watching TV all
worker
the
that's
time.
listening to us is like, whoa, my gosh.
Hey, I don't like this anymore.
Octopus,
Octopus.
lots of tentacles.
Octopus. Oh, Petey left.
Did he leave?
Petey was pissed.
PD's
Oh,
gone.
Petey's
dude.
back.
I can't hear him.
Yeah, I can't hear you.
I think PD's just gonna leave and come back.
Okay. Yeah, I don't hear myself anymore.
Yeah, me either.
Octopus. Octopus.
Got a lot of tentacles. Octopus.
Don't let me forget to give you your little Cedric patch thing. That was fun.
Maybe we can record if you guys have everything set up. Time Machine in person before you leave for the beach next week.
No, I leave this week.
Oh, okay.
I leave Wednesday.
Then, yeah, we'll see you next week then.
No,
How long are
we'll
you going to be at the beach?
Just a few days.
Oh, okay. Is it that guy that lets you use his beach house whenever?
No, this is with my wife's family.
Oh, okay, that's what's up.
Okay, I think
Octopus.
Octopus. Petey's
is
gonna have to
happening?
edit all that out. Probably.
What is happening? Can you
Okay.
hear
We
me?
can hear you now.
I can
Yeah,
hear you.
now.
You're back.
Okay, I
Turn your
don't know
cam
what
back
just
on.
happened.
Yay!
Because I could see and hear y'all the whole time, and you're like, PD, where'd you go?
No, that's
Yeah.
crazy. Yeah, you
Oh,
dropped
we-
out and then you came back in and there was a weird echo thing and we couldn't hear
Yeah.
you anymore. It was weird. But it's great now and I apologize for however hard this makes your editing.
I'll give you an edit point.
Octopus. Octopus. Got a lot of tentacles. Octopus.
Yeah, anyways, Chase has it so hard. He has to watch TV.
Yeah, man, it's a hard life. It's not for everyone, dude. It's not for Jonathan.
So where were we at? The expedition. That's
Yes.
where we were
Yeah.
at. Ozzy, Flicka, and Cowboy, they want to go search for some food on a different island, and they tried to pull in Candace, and they tried to pull in Sundra, but both of them were like, no, we're not going to go off with the ostracized group in a search for something that we may not find.
This would be me, guys. I have a hard time sitting still and I get a little restless. I could totally see myself just being like, you guys want to go do something that we don't need to do, just goof for a while.
I have some wider questions about this.
Wider
voyage.
or whiter?
With a D.
Okay.
This is the season that you have to clarify, though.
Yeah, very true. My bad. I have some cracker questions.
Cracker questions with Chase. Triple C. Or double C. I don't know.
Production obviously let this happen or made it happen, right? Because they would have stopped them.
But it's not the
If
first
this
time,
was its-
right? This has happened
This
before.
is the first time. No,
This
this
is
is
the
the first
first
time.
time.
And
Did
it's
it
the
happen
only
later?
time.
Is that what?
I don't think so.
Okay, maybe it is.
This is very fresh for me. The seasons 1 through 12. This has
Yeah.
never happened before.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Ozzy, Flicka, and Cowboy eventually make it to Raro, and Raro's not cool with that at all. Adam's it's very tribal up in here. Yeah, Adam's not cool with Cowboy being there. He wants to fight him off, but Cowboy was hilarious during this whole thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was.
Can you imagine you're having a good day, right? And Cowboy comes and just pops a squat and talks nonstop for 5 hours.
Would have made it a better day.
I'd have been in heaven. Gosh, I know that they're playing a game and it probably threw them for a loop. I'm all in. I will say, 13 seasons in at this point, no player I'd rather hang out with more than Cowboy.
100%.
Definitely. Maybe Ozzy, but Ozzy would be number 2 in that situation. I think Cowboy's number 1. And then Richard Hatch number 3 for tax advice.
I do have a trivia. I have trivia about this. Some clarification.
Okay.
Fun facts with Chase.
Fun Survivor Wikipedia with Chase.
Yeah. Thus far, Cook Islands is the only season to have one tribe accidentally stumble upon the opposing tribe's camp.
Accidentally stumble upon.
I think it could have started as an accident, and then they get
just
over
like, "Let's see
there,
what
and the
happens."
producers are like, hey, what if you went 20 yards that way?
It was, I think, the first time in watching this show that I was like, I don't know about this one. I don't know about that. Maybe Billy's rubbing off on me, and now I think everything's fake. But
Yeah.
You had a little behind the bathroom deal with Billy?
I had a behind the bathroom deal.
I mean, at the least, they didn't stop them. You know what I mean?
100%.
So,
Yeah.
and also, I didn't think it was that interesting. Where it's just like, oh, whoa, they're in their camp. And it's like, well,
I thought it was pretty interesting.
there was a tribe swap at this point. So, like,
It had
some of them
never
might have
happened
been there.
before.
Well, yeah, or since, and I think for good reason.
I think it should have happened I think there should have been an invasion that the other tribe didn't know about. Usually they know about.
What would have been interesting is if, Cowboy is sitting there talking their ear off while Ozzy's over there climbing trees and taking all their food.
Yeah.
That was fun.
But what you guys are missing, or what Chase is missing in saying this isn't that interesting, is like, did you not hear Cowboy talking about the dog and the horse and the turtle and the monkey and the dragon? If you look in your life, you find a lot of dragon and monkey friends, and then in wartime, the horse helps the nation.
You're right.
Thank you.
My bad.
Best moment in Survivor history.
My bad.
And then Cowboy's begging for some spice, also.
Yeah, that's true. Did they? I missed it. Did they give him any?
What is this, Dune?
No.
Am I right, guys?
Oh, that's more for Chase.
All right.
'Cause Chase watches movies.
Octopus.
Octopus. Lot of tentacles. Octopus.
They have those in Dune?
No.
I just watched the movie and like the speakers in Cherrydale were busted and I had no clue what was being said.
Yeah,
Hey, do you guys
Cherrydale.
remember when the theater at Cherrydale had the fire alarm thing going off for like...
Yep. It was while I was
Half
watching
a year?
Wanda.
It had a beat.
Yeah, it did.
Multiverse of Madness.
But man, it was like if you're watching like a big action movie, like it went on for a long time, Chase, like months.
Oh, I know.
And you would go and I'd be like, action movie, it's fine. You have the audio.
I went up to the fire alarm.
Octopus.
I'd be watching like an indie flick and it's quiet and all I hear is
That's crazy. Yeah, that theater sucks, dude.
I asked somebody about it.
sucks.
I was like, "Hey, what's going on with the sound?" And they're like, "Dude, it's a fire alarm. We can't turn it off. The fire department has to come and do it." So I went up to the fire alarm and put my phone up to it. I was like, "I need to have this sound because they're gonna fix it. I want to be able to have it."
For when we talk about it on a Cook Islands podcast.
And
it
came in handy.
But I talked to the manager about it, and I guess someone did come to check it out, and there was going to need to be some sort of fix that was going to be like tens of thousands of dollars.
I'll fix it. I'll just cut the cord.
Dude, I'm going to start a business where I install something and then it makes a super annoying noise and you have to give me thousands and thousands, thousands and thousands to fix it.
Do we start going around to new developments and just installing little things that we can...
But instead of that noise, it does the octopus song.
Oh, yeah. Chase is really trying to make this octopus
I'm making
song
it work.
happen.
I'm forcing it.
Chase, a problem with your filter is it only comes out in one note. And songs need a little bit more than one note. You need a new auto-tune filter.
Need a little spice.
I'm going to be completely honest with you. I'm going to be 100% honest with you. I can't hear myself, so I have no idea what I sound like whenever I use any of those filters.
A monotone robot.
Oh, so it's not as fun as I think it is?
It is fun to make fun of you for it.
I mean, it's not as fun as this robot. It's a fun robot.
Yeah, that robot is me with a robot and an alien filter panned to the left and right side.
Dang, that's from behind the. That's the
artist right
curtain.
there.
I know.
An artist.
I was.
All right, what happened next?
Cowboys begging for some spice, and then we get challenge time with Chase.
Again?
Hit that one more time.
There's a lot of meat.
Yeah, it is. Another challenge time. I felt like we got these challenges back to back almost. Like it was quick.
Oh yeah, it was challenge, expedition, challenge.
Yeah. So for this challenge, which is the immunity challenge, you've got to assemble stepping poles. You then use these stepping poles to transport 2 tribe members from one large platform to another. All 8 tribe members will then swim out to a small platform. The first tribe to get all 8 tribe members on the platform wins immunity. We've seen this a few times over the years. I think it's a fun challenge. It's pretty close throughout. Really, the only eventful thing that happens for the majority of the challenge is I2's poles come apart at one point, and then that gives Rero the lead. Flicka gets headbutted hard.
I did
y'all
notice
see
that, dude. She got a shoot headbutt.
Yeah. That was rough.
Was it
But
Jenny?
Yeah, I think so. But Flicka was playing hard, though. I think she earned my respect. She was playing really hard.
She has great balance.
Yeah, she does. And then, so Rero has the lead going into the final stage, but getting all 8 players on the very small platform, it's very difficult.
I didn't know if it was
tribe.
possible.
The only reason I knew it was possible is because I'd seen this season before.
When it's happening, I'm like, I honestly don't know how you do this.
I don't either. I was like, this is crazy. They all fall under the water, which means that I2 does it. I2 wins immunity.
Good for them. Because Rero, they're the heels to me.
If you say that differently, it sounds like I, too, win immunity, which is fun.
Chase won immunity. After, really, it all comes down to Stephanie needs to go home because she wants mashed potatoes.
Dude, Stephanie messed up again this week.
And even worse this time somehow. Even though last week she was straight up like, get me out of here. This time it's just mashed potatoes.
This was, I got to be honest with you, this would happen to me. Like, I think about mashed potatoes all of the time.
It's my favorite food.
I would absolutely at some point, when I think I'm just talking to my bros, I'd be like, man, you know what I can't wait for? Mashed potatoes. Little would I know, they'd use that against me to vote me out.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, if you brought it up to us, we'd probably try to get you out.
Yep.
But my thing is,
hey guys,
last week, I
like mashed potatoes.
Hey, PD, can we do something about this? Can we get him out of here?
Yeah, he didn't mention gravy, so let's vote.
I love gravy.
The thing about it was last week, she was just trying to be like self-depreciating in an effort of like, I messed up at the challenge, guys. I feel terrible. Send me home. Thinking that everyone was going to be like, no, we love you. You're such an important part of the tribe. That's not this type of game. So that's when she messed up last week. Then this week, I understand she was just trying to be funny. And she was like, hey, I'd love to have some mashed potatoes. But, I mean, you can't be doing stuff like that.
No. And I wish that it was one of the dumb guys going home and that Stephanie could have stayed. But she made a mistake telling that to Nate. Of all the people she could have said it to, if she had just said it to Parvati or said it to Jenny or anybody else, it wouldn't have been a problem. But she said it to Nate, and then Nate then runs with that, tells everybody that, look, her mind is on the potatoes.
Yeah.
She's got to go.
Yeah, which was a great way for Nate to twist that and work it to his advantage. So great work from Nate. But, I mean, it was like Nate went to Stephanie and was like, so is the plan still to vote out the cop or whatever? Christina, and she was like, yeah, but hey, I wouldn't mind some mashed potatoes and gravy tonight, huh? And it's like, dude, wrong time.
Wrong answer. Wrong answer, Steve. And then Christina, she was on the chopping block. It was Stephanie versus Christina. It seemed pretty obvious it was going to be Stephanie. And I knew it was going to be Stephanie because Chase dropped a spoiler last week, and he's like, Stephanie's always go fifth. And I'm like, oh, we're on our fifth episode. Guess who's going to go home? Great job, Chase.
I didn't even realize that there was a Stephanie in this season when I said that last week. That's hilarious.
And I think, the reason you brought that up is because we were talking about the Stephanie from the season. So that was a huge oversight by Chase.
Dumb. Big dumbus.
That's also, it's like if you say everybody named Brad goes home in the first episode, and it's like you just spoiled 50 seasons or however many seasons of Brads there are. Man, Chase really ruined it for everybody.
No.
Every time there's a Stephanie.
There's only 4 Stephanies. There's like 10 Brads. So I would never do something like that.
Stephanie from last season got voted out before 5, right?
She got voted out first?
First, there you go.
It's always first or fifth.
So not only was Chase's fact a spoiler, it was wrong.
Except for Stephanie from Guatemala, who made it very, very far the following season.
It's either first, fifth, or very far.
Yeah.
Yes. So there's a lot of variables with the Stephanie curse. Yeah.
Yeah. You just got to understand the qualifications for the Stephanie curse. That's all.
And so at Tribal, it's Christina saying like, I didn't realize all of you hated me. I'm sorry. I'll try to fix that. And then it was sad. It was
pitiful.
And then Stephanie goes home.
If you guys were on Survivor, would you guys try to use like sympathy and stuff like that as a weapon towards other players?
Some would say sympathy is a knife, and yeah, definitely would do that.
Hey, Bran, I think your mic unplugged.
Oh, he did the same thing I did.
But how?
We're hearing you through your computer mic, not your microphone mic.
That's crazy.
So we both got ejected. We got evicted from the Riverside house.
Yeah, now I can't change my...
I had to leave and come back.
Yeah, you might.
How's that going to work with me?
Oh,
the show's over.
Wrap it up.
I was about to say, we could just end it.
Okay. Mute
Hey, guys.
yourself for a second, Bran, because we can hear the air conditioning.
Yeah,
Okay.
we're having technical difficulties, and Bran is just going to listen to us close this out on mute now, I suppose. So any final thoughts, Chase? Stephanie's going home. Christina sticks around.
I thought it would be really funny if there was actually nothing wrong with Bran and we just asked him to mute himself. We didn't want to hear him. No.
It's messed up.
I mean, dude, Stephanie going home really isn't a big deal to me. She wasn't one of my favorites.
Yeah, she wasn't a big character.
No. And I mean, she kind of like, after the whole ordeal last week, you would think that she would be more careful about saying stuff like that. My big takeaway from the end of this episode was next week, the preview for next week looks awesome.
It does, and it is, because we know it's a game-changing thing that's about to happen.
Yes.
That comes from the mind of one of the
Cowboy.
players. That's right.
Cowboy's vision, baby. I'm
he
so
has
excited.
a vision. Bran looks very excited. Bran is just beaming.
He's singing the Octopus song.
Mm-hmm. I don't even remember the Octopus song.
Octopus, octopus, got a lot of tentacles, octopus.
Okay.
Like that.
Yeah, that was great.
Thanks. All right, let's wrap this up.
Yeah. All right. Listen to Making the Merge wherever you get your podcasts.
Doing
PD
Big
and
Brother.
Chase out. Oh, yeah, we're doing Big Brother. We're going to be doing Survivor AU. Bran has a million shows. You can go listen to all of them if you want. All right, that'll do it.
You're about to hear some ads that help keep the lights on here in the old studio. Thanks for listening, or don't listen. It's really up to you at this point. It's at the end of the show. I mean, you're listening to me. Hi. But here they come. I promise they're coming. Yep, here they are. Happy day.
Riley Herbst from 2311 Racing here. And you know what grinds my gears? Waiting for coffee. But instead of counting frappes and lattes, I fire up Chumba Casino. No apps, no fuss, just fun social casino games to pass the time. By the time my coffee's ready,
Order for Riley.
I've already taken a few victory laps. Next time you're stuck waiting, make it entertaining. Play for free at ChumbaCasino.com. Let's Chumba.
Sponsored by Chumba Casino. No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. 21 plus. Terms and conditions apply.
Bubba Wallace here from 2311 Racing. Funny thing about being fast, you end up waiting a lot. First to show up, first in line, then just waiting. Me, I rev up Chumba Casino. With over 200 social casino games, no slow lanes here. Why sit around when you can spin? I'm already racing. Your turn. Play for free at ChumbaCasino.com. Let's Chumba.
Sponsored by Chumba Casino. No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. 21 plus. Terms and conditions apply.
Hello, it is Ryan, and I was on a flight the other day playing one of my favorite social spin slot games on ChumbaCasino.com. I looked over at the person sitting next to me, and you know what they were doing? They were also playing Chumba Casino. Everybody's loving having fun with it. Chumba Casino is home to hundreds of casino-style games that you can play for free anytime, anywhere. So sign up now at ChumbaCasino.com to claim your free welcome bonus. That's ChumbaCasino.com and live the Chumba life.
Sponsored by Chumba Casino.
No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. 21 plus. Terms and conditions apply.
How to have fun anytime, anywhere. Step 1. Go to ChumbaCasino.com.
ChumbaCasino.com. Got it.
Step 2. Collect your welcome bonus.
Come to Papa welcome bonus.
Step 3. Play hundreds of casino-style games for free.
That's a lot of games. All for free?
Step 4. Unleash your excitement.
Chumba Casino has been delivering thrills for over a decade. So claim your free welcome bonus now and live the Chumba life. Visit ChumbaCasino.com.
No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. 21 plus. Terms and conditions apply.
Hello, it is Ryan, and we could all use an extra bright spot in our day, couldn't we? Just to make up for things like sitting in traffic, doing the dishes, counting your steps, you know, all the mundane stuff. That is why I'm such a big fan of Chumba Casino. Chumba Casino has all your favorite social casino-style games that you can play for free anytime, anywhere with daily bonuses. So sign up now at ChumbaCasino.com. That's ChumbaCasino.com.
No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. 21 plus. Terms and conditions apply.